Hello again, Christina here. Just want to talk about running a little bit. I have been following my Hal Hidgens 5K training plan for the last 3 weeks, and it's been going good. Been running good, slow paces, but good even paces. Just getting myself back into the swing of things, and it's been good. I finally got my Garmin, and it's so fantastic. Made me realize I am a lot slower than I thought, but there's always room for improvement. I just love how accurate it is now, and I know that if it says I've run a mile and a half, I've run a mile and a half. So I love it. It was a great purchase, and I made sure to get I got it at Best Buy. I got the Best Buy coverage plan. So if anything happens to it within the next 2 years, I'll be going back and getting a new one. I also got some new shoes. I got some Brooks Adrenaline GTS 10s, and they're really comfortable. They're nice and light, which for overpronators, we always had to get the big, heavy motion control stability shoes, and they're so heavy and bulky. But actually, my last shoes, my A6 Foundation 8s, which are now like my regular everyday shoes, they're not that heavy either. But the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 10s are nice and light. And so I really like those. I've done 2 runs in them so far, and they're good. What else? Besides that, not much going on. Just a lot of studying for nursing school. So I've been really trying to. I've had to rearrange my running to coincide with my schooling, but I make sure to get it done. And my fiance Scott has decided that he might take up running. He's been complaining about, oh, I've gained so much weight, and I don't think so, but if he's unhappy, I would love to help him change whatever it is that he is unhappy about. And he prefers to ride his bike, but now it's getting a little too cold, and it's gonna be snowing before we know it. And the bike actually blew a tire, so can't really use his bike. And he was like, maybe I'll start running too. And I told him I would train him using the Couch to 5K, of course, just to get him really going. And he's a little worried that maybe he won't like it, and then he'll have $100 pair of shoes, and he'll just be at $100. But he kind of has this preconceived notion that he doesn't like running because he tried it once years ago when he was a smoker, and I guess like all non-runners who decide to start running, they just think they have to go and run as fast as possible. And that's what he did, and he's like, I hate it. But I've tried to tell him that's not how you do it, and I will train him right. So we'll see. I think I've convinced him to buy the shoes, and get through the Couch to 5K program, and I'll help him along. And if he does not like it after that, he doesn't have to do it anymore. But I'm hoping to change his mind and get him going. And then maybe when I do the half marathon, he can do the 10K on the same day. The Martian invasion of races. There's a marathon relay, half marathon, 10K, 5K, and I think the kids get a little marathon. So cute. But what else? Running news. Congratulations to Paula Radcliffe and Kara Gucher. Both had their babies. They're due on the same day, and I think they're about a week apart. They were born about a week apart. So that's exciting, and I certainly hope that I can continue running. A couple years from now, when Scott and I have babies, I hope to be able to continue running through my pregnancies, keep active. So congratulations to them. And what else? Oh, I was just watching The Biggest Loser I try to watch it. I watched it last season and the season before, and I enjoy it, for the entertainment value. But I do disagree with some of the things that they do. Um, not last season, the season before, no, last season, they had the first challenge that they did was they made these morbidly obese people run a mile, just out of nowhere, and you can't do that. You can't just run a mile and it's just not done. And two of the people, the one lady, Tracy, she was sent to the hospital and she was in the hospital for like a week after running that mile. She was just completely out of it, and the other another contestant was also sent to the hospital for the mile, and then they decided to repeat it this year. Like the people had to compete to actually get on the show, and it was like 3 people from each state, and whoever the 2 people who finished the mile race first, first and second, they got to go to the ranch, and the person who didn't run it continued their journey at home, as they say. And it's like, no, you can't. It makes me angry because it's just only a matter of time before somebody has a heart attack doing the workouts that they do, because they go from 0 to 60 overnight, and you just can't do that. It's not really healthy. And I know I'm all about for people making lifestyle changes to extend their life and make themselves healthier and be there for their families and be healthier for themselves. And I know The Biggest Loser is about extremes and people lose 20 pounds a week and stuff like that. But I think it gives just the everyday at home person trying to lose weight a false idea of what working out and losing weight is supposed to be about. And these people on the show are working out 8 hours a day, and they're only on a 1,200 calorie diet. No. But I guess I know that they have medical people all over and stuff like that. But I don't think it gives people a realistic view of what being healthy and leading a healthy lifestyle is like. Slow and steady progress is what you want. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. That's about it. So I was supposed to run 2 miles today, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow just because I wanted to get a lot of studying done. So I switched the days around, and so I'll run 2 miles in the morning, and it's chilly. It's chilly here in Michigan right now, and it's only gonna get chillier. But I don't mind. I don't mind winter running as long as you layer properly and wear your gloves. And I might have to wear gloves tomorrow. That's it. Hoping to get Scott into it. He's got to get his shoes. He's got big feet like me, and I had to order my shoes from Zappos, so he's got to order his shoes from Zappos too. Because they just didn't have his size in the shoe store at Running Fit. I go to Running Fit. It's a local chain here, and they're always helpful, and they do the big races, and they're the most organized races that you can find here, and I love their races. So that's it. Who knows? Maybe next time Scott will join me and talk about his initiation into the Couch to 5K program, and I'll try not to be too hard on him as a trainer. But to anyone who watches me, happy running, and I'll see you next time. Bye.